started here for the pistol round. How do you think?
Okay.
Well, obviously on paper, who will win this matchup? Do you think it's going to be Supreme 5, or do you think it will be Team Doom?
Well, it's a very sort of balanced matchup between the two teams. Both teams, obviously, with standout players, with the high quality players as well. It's really more or less just seeing who is going to win out a lot of these gunfights. See at my aggression, Vic going for the fast lower tunnels play, catches Sawyer off guard, back places the next player in line for some conflict between him and Vic as we look to elsewhere on the map. It seems as though the rest of Supreme 5 starting their plays out into lock. And Berserk getting the benefit of these frags. He's got two, thus Belcos will find a frag on to back, and NK will finish off the pistol round. So Doom will take the early lead. But yeah, I think this both teams obviously do have a fair bit of tactical nous to them. We obviously see Supreme 5 previously in the tournament against the Eliminators. We saw how very clinical all of their plays were, including back plays ace and a 2 versus 5 situation. But I think a lot of us will be hoping to see more of that sort of action from Supreme 5, and like look very aggressive up on the long side for Doom, taking pit control as we see this short play. Trades going in the way of Supreme 5, but not for long. Vic will be able to get the kill off his own onto the roof. Swallow's going back for that kill. Well, his teammate will be able to help him out. He had spotted it, and will be able to retrieve that. Belcos here from B. They've got their backs turned, and you're be able to eat up those two. So that's backplays and Sawyer gone, removed from the picture. That just leaves Joao on a 1 versus 3. He's looking in from B. Belcos is quicker on the trigger. Will be able to shut down Joao on his flank. That will give Doom their second round.
Seen this guy get at least one of those in that last round. Obviously, though, his performance was not anywhere near as good as his other teammates that last game. But here we see him obviously pulling off and getting around for his side.
Of course, big plays coming from Belcos, and we see here Supreme 5 are going for that aggressive B play. Still not really any decent buys. Throwing a utility out, but cut off by the Molotov. Vic will get the first kill onto that B tunnels. Belcos in assistance will get the first. Trade for the second. Well, transfers nonetheless. Trades into the can't quite get that kill converted. I'll be back plays running into Jota up short will be to convert the kill as well. So these two Supreme 5 players just about escaping for now. Trials being caught out a bit before and finish off the attempt at a rotate to the A side with his family. Jota requesting to not have his whiff up on short be discussed, so let's make sure that we don't talk about that, chat. Don't shame him, we don't shame people here. So they're going to flash their way into long, and that was good HE flash to follow up as well, but they'll keep going on their quest to conquering long. Berserk got a little bit of damage done to him, tucked into cars. We see his next nearest teammate is actually positioned up on shore, up towards Catwalk. got some extra support coming in from CT. That Molotov going to keep Supreme 5 at bay for now. Just deciding whether they're going to go for this. It looks as though they are going to finally commit. Worry about the positioning here. Able to see that player, a bit of damage onto his teammate. Naruto will convert another frag nonetheless. NK will get traded out immediately. Vic close by, can only do 1 kill himself. His teammate, Joel's teammate, managed to cross the bomb down now. Before back, all shut down that round with the AWP. So that is now the first round for Supreme 5. Score 3-1. So now Supreme 5 can start to look to working their magic now. How do you feel that the two teams will fare up against each other? Do you got any standout favourites, or got your eye on anyone in particular and standing out in this?
Oh, for sure, we gotta talk about back plays. I don't think there's anyone else that you can really, you know, put out there, because for the rest, it's a very equal matchup. If things go low, I feel for the T side, I think that's the one man you gotta look for sure. And then some action here.
Oh, gets a collab with the AWP as well. That's NK holding A site down. Let's retrieve the bomb. Not going to give any extra information as to where they are positioned. That's the Supreme 5.
Oh,
See, they're going for this A take. Mech has found a perfect kill with the AWP. Jota trying to find a couple of 5-7 shots through the smoke. Back place will double up onto Belkos, but Vic will start to do the damage. Jota holding that site down. Just go for that AKBs you worry about. The last Supreme 5 player. Mech stuck at car with the AWP. He's found one already. We'll need to find 2 more to secure this round. Just scanning that area, trying to see whether the head of Jota is showing, but he is tucked away safely into Gandalf, waiting for the rotator Vic as he starts to make his way into long. Now Mech is wary of this positioning, but Vic could catch him out here. But instead it's going to be Jota to do just that. So that is a 4th round for Doom, as they look to qualify out of the group stages on this result. So that AWP kill obviously displayed a lot of potential for taking that A site, but Vic doing a lot of work, and Jota as well, just making sure that Supreme 5 can't get that bomb plant that desperately looking for here, holding that really open angle, you could say, from NK, but Mech's quick to trade it out. Berserk can't get any damage. The only player who's received damage on that A side at the moment is Joao. Mech will find Belkos as well, so that just leaves Vic, the last player alive. And for those who don't know who Vic is, that is Declared, so I should probably start calling him Declared. Probably would appreciate that. See, one of those Supreme 5 players is looking for that lurking kill. That's Mech 27 again, so that's Supreme 5 with the second bit of BM from back. Asking his teammate, why didn't you do more for me in that game against Dilla? Why'd you leave all the work for me? So now we're going to the 7th round. Supreme 5 trying to catch the cross out, but a shot is that smoke covering the cross for the Doom players, and we look on the minimap there, we can see a lot of those Doom players are swarming up long. But Supreme 5 will not be going that direction. They'll be taking the initiative on going short. Looking for that opening kill. Spots that side player and is able to adjust his crosshair to tap his head. Joao will double up, but still 2 more enemies to find. See the damage, but Jota is there with a kill of his own. Joao will find 1, but they're wary of the second. Oh, he's accidentally one-tapped his teammate. That's not what he needs to do. Catches Velcros nonetheless. Going into that long cubby. Declared the last player alive with his PX4. He's got an M4 there to try and save. He's going to take the option of saving that gun. I think back players is feeling trigger happy in this game. I'm going to be firing on his teammates. Declared can't convert the sprint. Back players will see out that M4 save.
Look at that money that they're starting to pile up with too. So they're easily gonna have some fun being able to choose weapons that they want. Still somewhat a good economy as well from this side though. What do you think so far of this? Do you think we're gonna get a tie game here, or do you think this one right here can be a change for CT side?
Well, this matchup, because it is quite close on paper, it has got potential to go to overtime, but plays like that from Belcos with the 5-7, that's definitely going to see the end of the game come in sooner, but back plays opening up middle with the spray through the box as well. Okay, he's stuck with a Deagle, having to lurk and try and find where these kills will come. Last spotted player for him would have been I was about to say last spotted player would have been in middle, but he's just not giving that window player any chance at all. But Jao will be able to see that round out. We get to see on the replay here that sweet one tap. Look at this. Spots the player peek, bam, head gone. As easy as that for NK. How the scores are leveled up. It's 4-4. Doom having taken the early lead, but Supreme 5 have brought this back to level peg. Going for that early A long control. That grenade is not going to make the job any easier. Jumping up, getting some damage done there. Ruto will be able to spray through the box for the headshot. Berserk will only find 1 before being traded out. NK up short with the spot, misses the shot. Catches the cross on one of those players, Joao. He's got a big task ahead of him. That Molly's going to stop. Not sure what it's going to stop there, but that bomb will go down. Information flash as well. Several of these CZ players coming in from so quicker on the trigger. Oh, that's a nice flick on the ult from NK. So now this opens around both players coming from the same location. The AWP headshot, back plays can't be able to see it out onto Belcos. But Belcos has other ideas. Have they got this defused? Yes, they do. So successful retake. NK with some dreamy shots with the just surgically removing these the Supreme 5 players on the post-plant situations, but that's some of the quality being boasted from some serious shots to be reckoned with. Mech
Oh,
finding across onto Belkos. NK's seen a peek up long as well, some testing shots, so he's going to be watching that. His nearest teammate Berserk was up long with him, but he's going to fall back to looking on the side of Supreme 5. They're just slowly gaining map control. Mech's making sure that there is no counter aggression to mid. Just going to try and time when they make their move. See back plays, he's the furthest forward on the map. Looking to clear out these middle positions. He spots one, and likewise, so the information for both players is his teammates will be joining him. Back plays will fall to Declared. Some damage also done onto Naruto as he retrieves the SG. For an audacious spray, 2 flashes onto BS enter. Declared will find Sawyer, but Joao in return will find ahead of Vic. Declared, sorry. I keep calling him Vic because that's his in-game. So it's another retake for Doom. Can they have the same sort of success as they did on last round? The Orb of NK is still in time, starting to run out. Jota clears the tunnel player.
oh,
Get traded out instantly. You can move the crosshair to window to take out, but NK switching to that M4, and Joao will find the 3K to finish out that round, but in total seen 4 kills in the round, so a very, very good round there for Joao to instantly peg back Supreme 5 to that level score. It's 5-5. See there on the leaderboards as well. He's currently leading the pack with the 12 kills on Supreme. As you see in the replay there, NK just the timing not quite in his favor. Taking the initiative into thinking that he had crossed back over the tunnels, but that was not to. Now we see again some mid-aggression from Supreme 5.
oh.
Back play to be able to find a Kled. He gets a second
X2.
onto Belkos as well. So that's B site opened up. There's no players nearby, and Joao Naruto will chime in with 2 kills. It's left to Jota, but he can't do any more than the 1 kill, albeit that it was an eco round on the side of Doom. But this is a really, really interesting game. Just really to see how each team are just unlocking each other's game plans here round by round. As we've seen quick annihilation on the Doom side from Supreme 5. Mech crossing shot
He
again.
loves those.
That's the second time he's hit that shot. The flashes go out for long. Trying to get those shots on the Deagle. Berserk going to find 1 before being traded out by the Orb of Mech. So it's 2 in the round for Mech. Can you find 1? That was Jota once again, but Supreme 5 will be able to keep 3 players alive as they go for this A. One will go there.
Yeah, this is not a fun matchup for him. He's only got that CZ75.
Yeah, Declared stuck in a very awkward situation. Does he go for this? There's not really much there to save. I think you might be betting on the likelihood of a player coming out long on the exit. So probably be looking to steal a gun away from Supreme 5. He might be getting his wish. Quite very close to each other.
Oh. No, doesn't get it.
Can't quite get the kill onto Mech. I think he turned around there just to hear out where exactly those players were and decided he was going to try his luck in going for it, but I don't think he anticipated Mech being that close with the ore. But yeah, Supreme 5 having taken the lead on the T side of Dust 2, 7 to back plays has dropped that SG for a scout. He is hungry for some
they
of
got
those middle plays. He actually gets legged one of those two crossing plays. But do they see the positioning of one of those players? I think one did go into Naruto.
Dirk.
Zert will open the kill onto Long, onto Naruto, so that's made Joao's mind up. He's not going to challenge their Sawyer. In the middle position, managed to find NK, who was positioned on the other side of B doors, watching that catwalk push into the short position. He's not ready for the positioning of Jota, but Zhao is there to trade it out. Berserk holding sight down. There's 27 HP, not much left to fight with. He's got backplace to deal with now. Oh, but he's going to be able to hold this down. Missed shot from Mech. Gets dinked in the process. Opting for that 5-7, but they'll get one tap out of the server. Mech last player alive. He's 5 HP.
Oh, he has bomb too. Well, if he wants it, I don't think he's gonna go for that though. He's clearly has seen it twice.
About that. Yeah, I think he's worried about where the positioning of the CT players are. If he gets a kill on to Declare, I think he might make his mind up to go big. But I think Declared is wary about where he could be. I think he's decided he's going to go for that. Shot onto Belkos, that lands, so it's now down to a 1 versus Declared PX4. He's got a gun to his left, just choosing where he's going to throw this flash. I think he's trying to bait that to be long.
Oh my goodness!
Mech will clutch it out. That was a 1 versus 3, and he was put down to 5 HP by the time he took the first gunfight in that clutch, so managed to evade any and all shots coming from the tombs. What an amazing play that was. Watch now the Boom 5 team looking for those early flashes into Long. The CT side of Doom have fallen off the angles. They're not going to take these aggressive fights. Declare close in middle. Spots one. This is the shots with the U. He's not going anyway. He's wanting this kill. The T side start to open up this A.
Oh.
UMP is good to finding that kill. Pick up that AK. Belkos has also found the MP9 up short. The bomb will go down. That all in play for Mech, so he's got this short position locked in. Naruto's there to help him. Declare will find that first kill. Sawyer will then finish that off with the AK, but trying to help out as much as he can with that cock. Trying to gun down that last CT player in the short position. So that's 9 to 5 for Supreme 5. So in a very favourable position. I all fancy their chances going in to the second half of this game as we enter our last of the first half. 2 players watching the cross, so no damage inflicted. Double setup. Find the first Naruto. Can only find one. Belkos will get the second with the not moving front door.
3.
So that is shut down.
Oh my goodness!
4 kills on the all. Supreme 5B rush. I do not think so. Good half from both teams there. We've seen a very tight contest. Some seriously good plays coming out, but at the end of the day, who is it that is going to take this win? Currently 3-round lead Supreme 5 have going into the CT side. think Dust 2's renowned to being quite a T-sided map. We'll see how they fare on the CT side against this Doom T side. That plays will fight
Oh
two,
my.
so that's the A player gone. But the bomb's not going A, it's going B here. So Sawyer can only find one. All being traded out by Berserk. Berserk not going to force the issue with sight. He's going to go all the way around through T spawn. He's going to look for some of those A play. Of course, not moving, but Mech's going to eat that up. Bomb being left in spawn as well. Being spotted as well, so this pistol round has gone completely wrong for Doom. Going to attempt one of those fake plays and look to utilize a quick B play, but neither of these pushes have worked out for Doom. So last player alive, he's up against 3 players. Ironically, the 3 top fraggers are Mech, back players, and Joao, so he's definitely not going to be fancying his chances, but what's to say that he can't?
Oh.
Well, I think that one tap from Mech will decide that he can't do it. So sees the pistol round going the way of Supreme. That's 1 pistol round apiece.
This is an issue, I feel like, for Team Doom. Of course, you have all these, 3 top fraggers just really going at it now. They're all starting to do really good things in each round, and it's not just individually either. We've seen them go at it in different ways. But what do you think we need to see here from Team Doom to get back into this game?
I think really all they've got to do is, well, first they need to survive these nades before they even come out long. But landing those shots are going to do them a world of good. But at the same time, they've got to utilize those trade frags and get that map control. Don't let Supreme 5 take positions because they seem to be winning a lot of these. Gunfight back plays on the MP9. He's got the 5.7 as well. Another gun that he really favors. There's luck and 2 extra kills from Mech and Sawyer.
Oh!
Finish off the round with a headshot onto A. So so they've eaten pretty much 2 nades before they've even seen a player. So that's as good as round being finished before it's even started for Doom. And that's one of the things that they've got to try and do, is try and get these rounds further in. Try and do as much damage and get the trades that will be crucial. Open up some of those sites and really just try and be a bit on the aggressive here. They know they can land some of these shots, but it's really just about doing each other as many favors as possible. Clock burst will end the life of Joao. Cos will be happy with NK's not leaving the B tunnels alone, regardless of his team got that T-spawn rotate. And likewise, Supreme 5, they're just leaving that 1 player on B. As we see now, they start to make their move. Doom up A long here. Nice trade kill there on the Deagle. Mech will find Belkos elsewhere on the map. NK onto Mech as well. So now this is a doable round. Picking up the ult from Berserk, and he finds the shot onto Naruto. It's now just down to Sawyer. He's got to find 2. So getting those important trades.
Be careful. There's that up.
Sawyer's a bit isolated now, and he's interested with the positioning of NK here. I think he's got the bomb. He's gone to B. And Sawyer's still wary as to where the second player is.
Oh, good rush.
Yeah, to land that, but NK's gone on the aggressive.
Oh my goodness, he got it!
Punished for all that long range with the MP9. NK should have either got that kill or just allowed Sawyer to get that bit closer. He's been punished for. You can see that NK is not happy. That's a round thrown away by Doom. They had it all to play for. I just think NK just played that all wrong. Tried to go for that aggressive play. He knows the information as to where that last player is. He doesn't need to commit.
Still, that was a
Let's
really
see.
nice job there from Sawyer to seal out and take advantage, of course, of that situation.
Yeah. Great, great clinical aim from Sawyer to be able to beat a rifle in a gunfight from that range. It's not every day you'll see an MP9 be able to tap the head off them from across the map. And his 2 opening kills from Doom. That will start to make things interesting. That's Mech and Joao gone. Shots being landed on to Naruto, but the terrorists will fall off at that long angle. They're going to look to gain that map control in different areas. Going for those mid to B players, it seems. Back players is alone on B, and that is the B defense gone. So still all 5 players alive for D. I'll get this bomb down. I think Supreme 5 will be favouring a save at this. An AWP and M4, not bad guns to take into next round. It's whether Doom will decide that they want to hunt these guns. As we see, Declared is going to cover T's. Shot is up top middle. But they're just going to hold these short positions.
Oh,
Naruto will be able to find NK. So know where one player is, but no one anywhere else needs to be able to do anything about it. So Supreme 5 will take 2 guns into the next round. That's the 7th round for Doom. Still got to find 5 more to equal the score.
now look at the close scores, at least from Joao and back plays, though. Look how tight they are. And of course, Mech right there as well. Just with 2 more kills. You know, it's very similar.
Back plays scout through middle doors. Looking to double that up, and Mech gets the AWP kill onto Jota in long. The Supreme 5 with a 2-man advantage will look to change. Finds a kill onto Mech. So they're going to test the angles, but the smokes will come out. Doom will think the better of it. They're going to leave long behind. Still quite far up the map, but that plays still with the scout. In case low on HP, he's obviously tried to take a gunfight against Naruto with the Deagle. Spots players going up.
Nice
Short
peek
can land
there.
the 1D. Looking for that second. Some damage done back onto Naruto. He's currently hungry for more of those kills. He knows that the player hasn't crossed back over. But they've got tunnels control. Back plays wary of this. He's made the call to his teammates. So I think they are now anticipating his B play, but time is starting to run out. They've literally got 10
Nice
seconds.
job there. Oh!
Naruto will find 2 kills on that B push in a quite a futile attempt, really, to try and see out the round. But I think they've just played that a little bit too long. Left themselves with not much time on the clock, but enough time for Naruto to get that information that those players are still not leaving anywhere towards, not giving them any chances of a second guess at all. gave up the information that they had crossed over to tunnels, so they were able to double up that B defense. And of course, then obviously bring in the rotation straight away. So even if they had cleared the site, those two players, they would have had three more pretty much on the doorstep.
Looks like some issues here as well for Team Doom. Has one player gone, but they're about to do a substitution as well. After that round, back plays two away from Mech, who, in my opinion, I don't know who is your uh player to look at here for the CT side for Supreme 5. Obviously, Mech has been doing bits with that op and also just always taking care of his own point by himself throughout most of these rounds. And of course, you have the others as well. Back plays and Joao.
Yeah, I think with the Supreme 5 team, it's more the case that they've got the squad plays coming out, so it's not just one or two individuals carrying the team. It's pretty much all the players are doing their part, especially on CT side when we saw them go in at a 10-5 lead.
And Kidder, okay, thank you so much for that subscription with Twitch Prime. I appreciate that. There we go.
Yeah, Doom having brought in Jib as well.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, Mech, okay.
He loves this map for that reason. That's his third one.
Mech is absolutely loving the gunfights he's getting through those middle doors. That's where a lot of his kills have been coming from. And Declared's already down to 8 HP. Jiv, the sub coming in, found the first kill. Let's see what more he can do. He's got backplays to clear. Berserk going aggressive onto backplays. We'll be able to find that kill. So I've opened up a site. Jiv watching that CT. Naruto able to punish the positioning of Jiv. Smoke is up for CT, so players can cross back over to car position. Claire will get a kill onto Joao.
Oh!
But the trade's coming out for Doom, so they'll be able to secure the 8th round. That's the round they desperately need. So a very, very impressive round from Doom there. They're getting the trades in, landing their and they just got to keep that type of those types of plays up right the way through till the end of the game. Going to have to do that against this defense of Supreme 5. They are getting picked apart a bit easily at times.
Good first blood.
Onto Mech here.
Oh!
Joao sprays good onto Declare. Backplays is here. He's ready to help out his teammate. No need to give up that information. The dig comes in onto NK. Naruto killing Berserk in middle. Jiv is up short, so he can find this. Kills on the side here. Tries to drop the Sawyer, but that's not going to work out for him, and also keeps his 100 HP as well. NK stuck.
Oh my goodness!
But he's able to figure that out, so he's just going to spray him straight through.
Gotta be careful here. Oh wow!
Oh.
No way! Oh!
Right. Very close round for Doom. But Supreme 5 are just able to make it work. See an early middle push by Jiv. Oh, that's a really
Oh,
good one dig shot there onto Mech. He's going to carry on pushing. You'll get that scout before falling back. So man advantage early in the round.
oh,
Berserk
nice
will
frag
double
there.
that advantage. In doing so, Berserk is relatively low on HP. Spots that other player undeclared, but Berserk will trade that out. NK onto that plays the last player alive for Supreme 5. He's got a whole lot of work to do. He's already found an ace in the tournament. What can he do from this position?
Question is, should he go for it here? You got to deal with 4. When you do have,
It looked as though he's backing off to go for the save, but NK's peak is just too quick. Just instantly taking off ahead of backplay. So that will see Doom claim their 9th round. So Jiv is bringing a positive impact for us. So they're getting these plants, these early man advantage situation. So we could see this this lead deficit get removed quite quick here. After those early long plays, the passes were good, and they got the trades for long control. And Naruto can see the bomb. That bomb is dropped in the long doors, and his positioning gets a dink, but they can just about escape with the bomb, and I don't understand what's happened. I managed to get a dink, but Jiv is still 100 HP. I do not know what's happened.
that is a bit suspicious there. Oh,
Naruto's going to carry on those rotate plays, but Joao will be found by Jiv, who can plant onto B. Naruto, who's closer to B's site now.
This is a good
Jiv
spot for him. I think he notices him too.
He's going on the aggressive. I don't think Naruto expects it. Not at all. So Jiv will be able to see Doom reach double figures in the. So a major positive for them. They are closing that gap slowly but. But some really good plays coming out from Jiv. He's definitely feeling his shot.
Some excellent aim there at the last part of that round.
Middle smoke going up. They're going for those A plays again. Velkos finds 2. So it looks as though they're going to decide, but Jiv catching the mid push out. So that's Naruto gone. Back plays by 1 for being traded out. Back plays will get caught out by Jiv. The bomb goes onto A. Joao is close here in short. He's got to find 2 players on that bomb. And the 3rd player is a little further than preferably desired. Not going to be able to survive that one, and even if he had managed to make it back into cover, that box is definitely wallbangable. He would have seen quite a few wallbang hits come as well. That's the 11th round for Doom.
Getting closer, but I think this cushion still be enough. But still some excellent stuff so far from Team Doom. Do you think they have what it takes in terms of to get the momentum and try to get this game tied up, or do you think that Supreme 5 has this one in the bag?
Well, I think it's perfectly doable. I mean, it's not impossible for Doom to come back and actually win the game. It's possible that Supreme 5 just don't win any rounds from here on out, but they've got to try and find some of their magic that they had earlier in the game. We see another man advantage going the way of Jiv once again. A thorn in the side of Supreme 5. He's going really aggressive into middle here. And he
Oh,
actually is able
Jiv.
to convert onto mech. Down to 60 HP, Belkos 58. He's coming in from the tunnels. Backblaze is ready for him though. And
Oh,
he will be able to get that kill. And Joel onto Claire. So last player spotted.
good
Belkos
aim.
able to convert. That's 32 HP. He can do this. Joel still full. A 1 versus 1 situation. He will definitely be looking forward to his chance. Joel opting for that tunnels approach. Belkos hiding under window, so he's going to play to spotting out the lock.
He's got good scenarios in the same spot. Can he find him here? Will it be
All timing favor.
Supreme 5? There he goes. There he goes.
11 HP.
Oh, excellent from Joel.
Unlucky there from Belkos. The timing just didn't suit him when he did go in for that. I think could have also allowed that bomb to tick down a little bit longer as well, because he had the box bomb not planted for Joao's position. But that sees match point go in the way of Supreme 5, so it's if there's any time for a comeback, it's now or never for Jiv. Trying to look for some middle hits as well, but it's not going to find anyone as of yet. And K will end into long successfully. His teammates being flashed off. The support will eventually come in. Back plays, player stuck in car position, and Molly's dropped on top of being caught on the box as well, so he will be killed by Berserk. Meg's flank gets shut down instantly as well. So this is an unlikely round for Doom. 4 versus 2 situation. Joel, the side player is gone, and Berserk will carry on his round. And will convert onto Joel as well. So that's now the 12th round for Doom. And the money is not looking good for Supreme 5. To freeze time here, I think they are going for a tactical timeout rather than a substitution. As we see, Xenio has gone into the VC, so they're going to just what plan of action they are going to take to see out the rest of this game. But talk about big impacts. Jiv has been a major impact for his 9-4, so currently the best KD out of anyone, not just on his team but in the server.
Yeah, as soon as he stepped on and started playing, he just has done bits for this team. Closed out a couple of rounds, got a couple of round wins, and we're seeing him here slowly start to pick things up for his side. And obviously now's the time more than ever to try to get a comeback going here. But Supreme 5 just a round away from winning this. It's going to be very close to see how the T's will try to get back in this, or if we'll see a Supreme 5 win here after this round.
It looks as though they are going to be taking a substitution as well. So Sawyer is out, and Hood Friendly. Let's manage to disconnect again. I think he might be looking to start his recording correctly, I think.
Yeah, this is the time to make sure you got everything down on that. We do not want to see somebody lost in the tournament off of a little mistake like that. Speaking of recordings, we'll definitely have a lot of fun clips for you guys here today. We've seen so many crazy plays in just one day. And the craziest part was these weren't even the closest games that we've seen, obviously, after that insane one just 2 days ago. Very wonderful game.
That quarter overtime.
Isn't that insane that the team that was eliminated first in the first game ends up coming back and gets that rematch versus VacTap, Team NTN pulling it off and getting that second seed for Group 3?
Uh, so it's once again now or never for Doom. They've got 3 rounds to send this to overtime.
Oh, nice early. Oh, second.
Gets a second as well onto Joao. Hood Friendly getting kills with the pistols. Obviously, Supreme 5, who did not have a great money situation, so they are stuck with the pistols. And
Oh my goodness!
We'll see him get punished, but Jiv is carrying on with his slaughter. He's on 4 kills, so Jiv is on for an ace. He's just got to find back plays. It's a 1 versus 1. Jiv 23 HP. Right idea.
This is what we like to see. He's shooting it with just the pistol.
That was with the AWP as well. I think it was with the AWP.
That was at 5-7.
Oh, had it been an AWP, that would have been a kill.
No doubt, and here we go.
Sneaking up 9 HP. He's got the right idea. He's not committed. Oh, the timing is off for Jiv, and that will see Supreme 5 take the victory, the 2-0 victory. They will advance to the group. It's not the group stages. They'll advance to the knockout stages. So that is a really, really impressive win from Backplays and Co. and Supreme 5. Obviously unlucky to Doom. They did have quite a few really good players, and unfortunately had half a game before this after the misfortune of the proceedings of that last game between Gentleman and Doom. But obviously Doom with a second chance. They will go up against the winner of Eliminators versus Gentleman tomorrow.
So we will at least see no rematch again from the team that was suspended, and of course the team now that unfortunately just lost, and they at least got it really close. Backplays, excellent job there to close things out. Just had the upper hand, and I see this is why I said that was the player to look at in this game. Obviously didn't start off too well, was getting taken out a good couple of rounds in the beginning. Obviously his teammates helped him up, and once he got in the groove, just really picked up and got into this, won the game for his team. Really, really wonderful stuff from him, and it'd be fun to see what he does later on in the tournament, as long with his teammates, Mech and of course Joao. Very, very excellent so far. Happy to see that they'll be in the first seed of the final group here. But yes, so we'll see you guys next time for tomorrow. That'll be day 2 of final group.
Also, try not to go on with the male appendage spam in chat after Supreme 5 wins, please, because I've just seen quite a few of those appear up in a spam of the chat. So just try not to post NSFW content in a Twitch chat.
Please be careful, you guys.
Can result in a channel ban. So, well, yeah, we'll see you once again